Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia. I hope you can't hear my mom on the phone. I think she is talking to my family right now. But basically for the next 30 days I am doing deep core workouts every single day. I basically did 7 minutes of the video from Little Sabri with a combination of some other ones, but I think I stuck with that one the most. And obviously I took a little footage of me and my body before the challenge because I wanted to see if there was any difference after 30 days. I just woke up so my face is a little puffy, but this is day 1. So this is how my stomach looks like at day 1. I am not so defined. I mean, like this if I breathe out, and this is if it's just normal. In week 1, I started in the gym, but I was kind of really self-conscious really, and I really wanted to film myself, so I ended up doing the rest of the workouts at home. Week 1 was definitely a challenge because I never do deep core workouts. I had a really weak core, I would say, because I just really wasn't used to it. And so pulling through the 7 minutes was kind of a little bit tricky. I had to take some breaks. I also really felt it here, which you're not supposed to. You're supposed to feel it from your core. Yeah, I took some adjustments, and I also felt like, yeah, my body was just not used to it yet. So first week was taking some break, doing a steady, slow speed, but pulling through until the end. It is day 7 and I want to show you how my body looks right now. So obviously it's just been 7 days, so I don't think there's any difference. This is how my stomach is looking like. If I let it out, this is how it looks, and if I tone it up, this is how it looks, and if I make it normal, then this is how it looks. So basically I think it looks the same as the week beforehand. I weigh the same, my measurements are the same. Also, my best friend told me that my measurements won't really change. Like, I think they're gonna stay the same. It's just that maybe I'm gonna look more toned. The workouts have gotten a little bit easier. I'm still dying when I'm doing the plank for a minute, and since I always do the 7 minutes workout, I was thinking for the second week I'm going to do a little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes, depending on how it's going. But I do have to say that this week has been kind of a little bit stressful. I didn't sleep enough. I was kind of really stressed because of all the things I had to take care of. My diet was okay. I had a lot of sweets, ice cream, cake, stuff like that, and I'm also in my luteal phase right now, and I think that is also kind of contributing to me not feeling as snatched, looking as snatched. I am not sure, but that's why I'm really excited for in 3 weeks, because then I'm going to be post luteal phase, menstrual phase, all that. So I guess we're going to see how the next couple of weeks are going to be. Now week 2 I felt like was the same. I was still kind of getting used to it, and also I felt like my body was really just generally very tired and not so energized, so I wasn't really doing it that well, but obviously I pulled through. And since I was really motivated after completing 7 days of doing deep core workouts every single day, I told myself I'm going to do longer videos, and I did try like I think 2 or 3, but they didn't really stick with me and like how it made me feel. I felt like it interrupted my core strength. You know, I had that click, and then with some videos I felt like it didn't really work. So I went back to the one I started with, and I finished the week doing the 7-minute one every single day. It has been 2 full weeks of doing deep core workouts every single day. I did want to do a little bit more than those 7 minutes that I did in the first week, and I think I was able to do that on 2 days, but because I was so busy in the second week, and then also I felt like my body was really tired, I felt like it was counterproductive to push myself too much. And since I want to get to that 1 month, I just did not do more than 7 minutes a day mostly. But this is my body now. This is my body at 2 weeks. The last 2 times I filmed myself before I ate. Today I already had breakfast and I already had lunch, so I don't know if that makes a big difference. I weigh the same, I have the same measurements. See you next week. Now after week 2 was kind of a little bit of a stressful week 3 was better, like generally in my life, and my body was also more energized. So I felt like week 3 was when I started gaining confidence. The workout also became a part of my routine, so my daily life, and I actually ended up getting really excited to do the workout every single day because I felt so accomplished afterwards. My form was better, my speed was more steady and consistent. I did not take any breaks anymore.
So the clip was cut here, but what I was trying to say is that because in the last 2 weeks I kind of did the same workout every single day. I was really well prepared for week 3. I knew what I was signing up for every single day, and since my energy levels last week were so low and this week was much higher, I was also really confident that I could pull it through. I also saw a big difference in how I did my planks. In the beginning I used to struggle a lot, and now I can complete a full minute, so a little bit better from before.
And this is how my body looks at week 3. I think the difference is not that big, but I'm starting to feel more fit. I feel like I can do the 7 minutes easier and better, and I don't need as long of a break anymore. And I think you can see the lines better, but I think that's dependent on a lot of things because, for example, right now I think I'm in my follicular phase of my menstrual cycle, so I guess I look more sharp than usually. My diet is still not good, but because we're approaching the last week, I was thinking about trying to eat healthier, so by day 30 I'm as fit as I can be. But yeah, this is week 3. In week 4, obviously I was so motivated. It was the last week. My body was energized. I was really motivated. I wanted to do my best, which is why I went to the gym and I also did the workouts at home. But I really tried to take less breaks. So there are like always these breaks in between, but I skipped them. I tried to push myself a little bit more, have a stronger core, and do the workouts as accurate and right as possible to get the results. And yeah, then 4 weeks passed and I completed the challenge. So this is my body after 30 days. I'm trying to flex so I look the most toned and most fit. Just from the feeling, I do feel like I look more toned, or is it just, or am I just delusional? So this is when I flex, and this is when I breathe out and I relax. The workouts did get easier with time. I feel like it was easier for me to do the workouts faster and better, but I do have to say, like, every day my energy levels were different, and because of that the workouts then were also either better executed or worse executed. But overall I feel like now after doing it every single day except for one day where it was my first day of my period and I really did not feel like working out, not doing the deep core workouts, but besides that I've been doing the deep core workout every single day and I really feel like it was worth it. I feel fitter, I feel like I have better core strength. But yeah, that's it. 30 days are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Some time has passed also from when I did the challenge. I don't do it every day anymore, but I do that workout like 2 to 3 times a week. And the video was also kind of interesting because my body changed so much, but that had a lot to do with how stressful my week was, how well I was eating, just a lot of things. So it was definitely not in a way where if you do this workout every single day, then you're gonna get snatched. I don't think that's how it works, but your core does get stronger. And I think it's also just like a mental confidence boost and feeling accomplished. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you very soon. Mwah. Bye!